Alright, this is Rare 5, the opinionated, often intoxicated gamer who recently just put up a thing on Super Meat Boy. I got a decent response for it, so I thought I'd do another one. So, this is the mind of a gamer, and today we're going to be playing Bayonetta. And it's not, let's play Bayonetta like everybody else does. This is just me playing games and talking to you while I'm playing. So you'll be noticing that I'm distracted while I'm playing and I'm not on my game. It's because first of all, I'm stoned, and the other reason is I am focusing more on what I'm talking about. So I hope that makes sense. I don't have anything to prove. I know I'm good at what I do. Gaming's awesome. Love it. Love it. One of the best things of life is video gaming. It completely changed my life. I'm 27. I've been playing since I was about 8. Oh, you skipped the story. Anyway, so Bayonetta, total opposite game than Super Meat Boy, but Bayonetta holds a big place in my heart because not only does it control, in my honest opinion, better than God of War and Devil May Cry, but it has the single hottest video game character ever devised. And people will say, oh, that's perverted, da-da-da. But no, sexuality in a video game is fine if it's done nice, you know? And they do a good job on this. Yeah, she shakes her ass too much, her titties are too big, but she's still incredibly sexy. I just can't get over the long black hair and the glasses, and just her whole demeanor in general is very alluring. I really wish BioWare would learn from Platinum Games on how to make compelling female protagonists. What I like about Bayonetta is I'm also a dancer, a break dancer, and when I play this game, I feel like I'm breakdancing a lot. I mean, she even does windmills, all sorts of really cool moves for B-boys you'll notice when you play it. The graphics are good, it's a challenging game, very weird in that it's boss-oriented. It's like a mix of like Castlevania and DMC and all sorts of shit. And I'll admit it is kind of out there, but it's fun. It's mature and it's fun, and that's what counts when you're playing video games. You got the usual wall jumps, you know, Prince of Persia style. Need the key, obviously, you know, we need to get rid of this whole key thing, but at least they make fun of themselves, make it giant, out of control key. I'm using the whip. I like it comboed with the shotgun boots. It's a very good combination. In my opinion, your boot guns are far more important. I'm doing a headstand with the key on my back while I'm shooting people from my feet with shotguns. My friends, that's what Japanese developers are all about. See, I'm doing some windmills now. You can connect combos very well. It takes a long time to learn. There you go. Hard to tell because I'm black and white, crappy footage, but it is a very beautiful game with a very beautiful game engine. I hear it doesn't play very well on the PS3, which is a shame, but the Xbox version, no hiccups, no complaints. Bayonetta fights with a suit made out of her own body hair, which makes for some really interesting cutscenes. Definitely fan service in this game, but it's this kind of fan service that I like. Unlike like Magna Carta 2, which I thought was a brilliant RPG that had great characters, but it's kind of hard to get past Celestine with her double Ds, and she looks like a little girl. It's a bit much, you know, but I guess guys like that because Yuna and Riku and Final Fantasy were all popular, but I always thought Lulu was the hot one. You know, I thought she was the hot one, so I've got weird tastes in video game women and women in general. I've got very, very different tastes, you know. I've been with some good looking women, but the best women I've ever been with are the kind with intellect. You know, I'm a decent looking guy for a gamer. You know, I don't got a pizza face. I take care of myself. I know how to talk to people. So as you see, I keep backtracking because I'm distracted. Game also reminds me of the Rygar remake, which I thought was unjustly overlooked. Tecmo did a phenomenal job in that game. Dodging at just the right time does kind of a bullet time effect, which is absolutely critical for beating this game. And the music is just out of this world. You probably can't hear it, but they put this J-pop in when you get into battles, and it's just badass. I mean, look, how can you not like Bayonetta? She's a badass chick. I mean, look at her, just strutting her shit, walking around, shooting. Look at her. She's a badass, man. Sex is a weapon. It works. It's done right. You know? I guess I'm backing her up so much because she's getting a lot of flack. A lot of people are calling her flammable. I'm sorry, flammable is dead or alive. Extreme Beach Volleyball, or that piece of shit game. What is that? X Swords with the girl running around in the thong. Come on, man. What is that all about? Why is she running around in the thong? I mean, really, she needs some ass armor. Can we get that chick some ass armor, please? I mean, you know your game's gonna suck when you have to resort to putting the females in situations where they look like that. Some of these puzzles are not puzzles, they're just irritants, but now I'm Jesus, walk on water. This is one of those games where I recommend, like, Chaos Legion. I don't know if anyone played that. Really good PS2 game if you can get a hold of it. But like that game, backtrack early so you can get upgrades, because it makes the game a lot easier to play. Because this is a very challenging game. Not in the same sense as Super Meat Boy, which I actually beat. But it's challenging because it's one of those games that when you're playing it, you want to look good playing it. You want to make Bayonetta look good. You want to make her look stylistic and show respect to the developers. They spent all this time making this elegant dance of a video game. So why button smash? Take the time to learn the nuisances of a video game, people. They're $60 a piece, and nobody does that anymore. People play games for like fucking 15 hours and they're done, man. Get into the juice of the game. I milk my games. When I play my Japanese RPGs, I spend at least 60 hours on them because it makes the experience that much better. I don't care about rushing through. When you read a book, you don't rush through it.
Heaven's little helpers. It's making my buddies.
Here's this stereotypical black guy with a deep voice that started with Metal Gear Solid 4, which, I mean, it's cool. It's just stereotypical. And this reminds me of the first area when you walk into Devil May Cry. Just a beautiful game. I hope these guys make an action RPG with just an expansive world, you know? Because the architecture is just beautiful. I mean, this is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Yes, the Japanese are way behind. They are. We're kicking their ass in video games quality, but they still are developers that know how to make some damn good games. That's enough for part 1.